Here we are back again as Chaos continues their attack. Can the brave Imperial defenders finally hold the line? The Cadian 212th has advanced up to take up defensive lines just outside of the Imperial landing zones to hold off the Stam of the Lost and the Damned after the Armageddon 69th was so brutally savaged and the Vostroyans have been delayed by the warp. Can they hold the line? Let's take a closer look at the armies. Brianna will be playing the Chaos Forces today so that I can run my glorious Cadian 212. The army will be very familiar to what you've seen in the last couple of videos. The Arch Heretic is leading the force with the Mark of Khorne and all previous upgrades that I can't remember. He's got the Axe of Khorne, Demonic Strength, Furious Charge, Plasma Pistol, and the Mark of Khorne, as mentioned. Then we got two Aspiring Champions again, each with Combi Bolters and the Mark of Chaos Undivided. Then in troops, we have the typical 2 units of 15 traitors with an icon, an agitator upgraded with what you see, and plasma gun in each squad. Then we have 2 small units of traitors, 5-man, with an agitator upgrade and a multi-gun each. In elites, once again, we have the return of the Butchers. These brutal Khorne berserkers have been making their name across the battlefield. They are 6 strong with an Aspiring Champion, with a Melt-A-Bomb, a Plasma Pistol, and a Power Weapon, 5 Marines, all with Khornate Chain Axes, the Mark of Khorne, and, as I keep them out of focus, Furious Charge. There we go, now you can see them again. Also in Elites today, we are bringing some big mutants. They are upgraded with the Scaly upgrade, has a Boss Mutant, and 2 of them have Heavy Stubbers. In Heavy Supports, we have the Defiler yet again. He's rocking the Reaper autocannon, a Havoc launcher, and the battle cannon, and then 2 Lehman Russes with battle cannons and hull heavy, or las cannon rather. Not pictured is the Hellhound I forgot to grab out. And in fast attack, we're trying something different. We have a traitor squad, 10 strong with a flamer, and a agitator with chainsword and las pistol, as you see, mounted up in a chimera. There we go, now featuring the missing Hellhound. That will be today's Chaos Force as commanded by Bree. The Imperium for today are led from the Cadian 212th. Returning from his time at Mini Wargaming, we have Major Von Festovius. After his brutal savaging at the hands of the Black Legion defending the Cadian Gate, he has embarked upon the Great Crusade to relieve the Sabbat worlds from Chaos Forces. He is leading his company with a headquarters unit with a Master Vox, a medic, a regimental standard who does not want to stay standing, and just a regular Meltagun trooper. Sorry, words are very hard today. Can you stay? There we go. Also in headquarters, we have a fire support section with 3 autocannons, an anti-tank section with 3 las cannons, and a mortar section, haven't used these in a while, with 3 mortars. Also in headquarters, we have the Commissar that could, with his plasma pistol, his sword, his bionics, and refractor field. Then we have a 12-point psyker, who will probably be useless this entire game. Moving on to troops, we got 2 identical platoons, each with a headquarters with 2 plasma guns, a medic and a box, a lieutenant with a power weapon and plasma pistol, and 3 10-man squads, each with grenade launchers, a Vox, and a bolt gun sergeant. Also, I should note the anti-tank squad has sharpshooters. I did forget to mention that for the pre-rolls 1s, as I am using the Cadian Regimental Doctrine. All officers have Iron Discipline, and there may be 1 or 2 other things I've forgotten, but they will come up later on. In heavy support, we're bringing a Lehman Russ Vanquisher using the rules from Imperial Armor, as well as a Lehman Russ Battle Tank with a hull las cannon. And joining the defense line is a Palatine from the Order of Our Martyred Lady, rocking a power weapon and a combi melta, supported by a squad of 10 with an icon, a meltagun, a stormbolter, and a sergeant. And that will be the Imperial forces for today's game. It's the close of 773 M41, and the Imperials on the planet of Khorne are on the back
support. Cadian 200 focus and forward and forward defensive line just outside the rear bed. Then the Cadians gave back the tide of long Russian chaos. They were the butcher's good for 2 game.
Alright, so we are playing the Meat Grinder Battle Mission. We are doing a little bit of a scenario, so points aren't exact. I think Bree has a slight point advantage, and my deployment isn't the most optimized. So to go over deployment, we have Trader Squad with Melted Gun there, with the Leman Russ. Big squad of traders with the Plasma Gun, Icon, and one of the Aspiring Champions on there with that AT-70 Leman Russ. We have the Butchers in the center with the Arch Heretic, whose name I already forgot. Defiler, Hellhound. A big blob of, is that 2 squads of traders over there or 1?
One of the big squads.
Oh, I see. I missed the other 5-man squad. They're both there, my bad. So then one of the 15 mans, the big mutants, which are really scary when they get into combat, and the Traitor Fast Attack with the Chimera mounted right there on the left flank. And that will be Bree's deployment. I am occupying the defense lines. I have 1 guard platoon all occupying here with the command unit with both plasma guns in the bunker, backed up by my Leman Russ and one of the fire support platoon. On my right flank, similarly, I'm occupying the entire trench line, platoon command in the bunker, backed up by the mortar support squad. The company commander is also in the trench line right there. I rolled a 5 for the Psyker. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but knowing him, it's useless because he is only a 12-point model. I only bring him just for fun.
Yeah.
Anti-tank support squad there. Thankfully getting some good line of sight to her 2 Chimeras. Might be able to do something. Leman Russ Vanquisher on the hill. And the sister squad. What's a good name for a sister, huh?
Evangeline.
Evangeline?
Yeah.
So Palatine Evangeline is leading her sisters in prayer to the beneficent God Emperor there on the hill. All right, so we're going to roll off to see who gets to go first. Grab a die. I'm going to roll a 2.
I'm going to roll a 1.
The Emperor protects. I will be taking first turn, and we will be back after movement. Palatine Evangeline is leading the sisters in prayer, so I'm doing that because faith points are a thing. So I generate a number of faith points to use as miracles, just like in later editions. It's a little less refined, but Sisters of Battle squads themselves don't seem to generate it, nor does the Simulacrum, but the Palatine does generate 1. The Simulacrum does allow me to roll extra dice per test and choose which ones to keep, though, so it'll be a little bit better at getting tests off. I already don't really know, because it's been so long since I've looked at this book, what the tests of faith do, but we'll see if we can't get them to come up in the game. So here we are before movement. And here we are after movement. Not much moved other than the sisters advancing down the hill, the Vanquisher rolling up to take position. Everything else is staying put. So we will be rolling straight into shooting. Quick note, I checked. Number 5 for the Psychic Power is Machine Curse, which is semi-useful if I get into combat with a vehicle, but my goal is to not be in combat with a vehicle as an Imperial Guardsman, so yeah. Alright, I'm just going to check my ranges on stuff and be right back with some dice. Alright, so, correction, I'm not going to check ranges. I can't pre-measure in this edition. I just have to guess that they're in range. So starting with the mortar section is going to attempt a barrage here on that squad of traitors. I have to check to see if they're within 48. They most certainly are. So I place the template where I want it. I want it to land right there where it hits all of them. And then I'll roll to see where it scatters. So the first round will scatter 6 inches and probably miss everything. Yep. Second round scatters 6 inches and misses everything. Third round hits on target. So we got 4 fully covered and 1 partial, so 4+ for the partial. So I get all 5 guys. You are toughness 3 because they are base humans. I am strength 4, so I'll be wounding you on 3s. For 5 wounds, so you get your armor save of 5+. And I don't think you have to roll them separate. I think you just roll them and then take.
Yeah, because there's nothing
hits.
special about any of them.
Well,
right?
there's the Meltagun and the Sergeant, but I think the way it works is you just roll the majority saving throw and then take away as what you lose. All right, so your Sergeant and your Mortar leader. All right, so that's 3 dead.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll want to keep the Sergeant and the Melta. So I'll take these 3. And then that'll be a leadership test at the end of the phase to see if they break.
Yep.
So we'll be back with that at the end. Next, the 3 las cannons with sharpshooters in the trench line there. Going to fire into the front armor of your Lehman Russ AT-70. Hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 3 hits. Surprise, surprise. These are strength 9. You have a front armor rating of 14. So a 5 will equal your armor and a 6 will penetrate. That's my rolls.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 penetrating hit. You are not in enough cover to downgrade it. So then we'll check the penetrating hit chart and roll a d6. I think a 6 is vehicle annihilated. Yeah, vehicle explodes. So
Ooh, where's our glowing markers?
I will grab them in a second. We will be back with the results. Okay, so vehicle explodes. So roll a d6 to see how far the damage is. It's 3 inches, so any model within 3 inches takes a wound, which will basically be 4 of the 5 guys in that squad. So they all take a wound. You must take a 5-up saving throw for them, so just 4 dice. Two die.
Okay.
So probably the 2 las guns. That's a Melta.
Yep, it sure is. Can you tell I haven't played this in a very long time?
And then that'll be another leadership test at the end of the phase for them.
Okay.
So then this gets removed and replaced with a crater.
Kaboom!
All right. So moving right along, next thing I want to do is fire the Vanquisher. We've got the rules here in Imperial Armor. Nice big thick tome.
I was going to say.
So I'm going to use the Vanquisher anti-tank shell. So the cannon can fire a special AT shell that can smash through the thickest of armor. I'm declaring I will fire the AT shell before I fire the cannon. AT shells have a range of 96 inches and a strength of 8. I don't use the Ordnance Blast template. Instead, I rolled a hit using the crew's ballistic skill. If a hit is scored, I roll 2d6 for armor penetration and add the scores together. So 1 shot instead of a template. Ballistic skill is 3, so I need 4 better to hit on that AT-70 there.
That one there.
I'll get a 4. Cool.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is a penetrating hit. Unfortunately, once again, no cover. So just straight to the vehicle damage chart. And a 2 is armament destroyed and crew stunned. So crew stun means you can't move and fire next turn with that vehicle. And then armament destroyed, one of the vehicle's weapons ripped off by the force of the attack. A weapon of strength 4 or greater chosen by me is destroyed. If the vehicle has no eligible weapons left, treat it as an immobilized. So I will destroy your hull las cannon.
Okay.
All right, and that. Oh no,
So
not
you got
quite
one
done.
more.
My auto cannons are going to shoot.
And you've got the other.
Well, those are
tank
auto
over there.
cannons.
Oh,
the heavy weapons
okay.
team's over there.
I meant the other tank over there.
Oh yes, I did forget about that.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
But first, the auto cannons are going to shoot the front of the Chimera because they
Okay.
can potentially hurt it. So hitting on 4s with 2 shots each. 3 hits. These are strength 7 to your front armor 12, so I need 5s to equal. No. Okay. So then I'm going to punt a battle cannon shot right on top of the Chimera.
Okay.
It will hit. I suppose I should have placed the template first. Sorry, guys, I'm cheating.
Often.
Just cables. I forgot how much I dislike the cables.
Yeah, we need a new setup for that.
I need to be on that side.
Yep. Please stand by.
All right. So I would have placed it here on the center. It scatters 2 inches over. So the Chimera gets hit at half strength, which is 4, which won't be enough to penetrate the front armor with a 6. I do get one of the big mutants. So strength 8 to toughness 5. I don't move them.
Okay.
And that will be my shooting phase. We'll be back with Chaos turn 1. Apologies, I forgot the leadership tests. So we'll do the one with 2 guys left because they're below 50%. So they're at leadership -1. So you need 6 or less. So they're going to break and run away. So then you roll 2d6 to see how far they run.
Right off the table.
Well, you might not be completely off the table. But remembering, because we are playing sustained assault. Oh, no, it goes towards your deployment zone.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So, but you can just elect to take them off and
I
have
will,
them come on as
and then,
reinforcements in your next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she has the sustained assault special rule. I don't remember if I mentioned that at the start. Any troops choices can be recycled. So then that is above half strength, so on a 7 or less. So they'll also run back. So you're gonna, yeah. Cool. So now we'll be back after Chaos turn 1 movement. Okay, at the start of Bree's turn, she brings in her recycled units. So they came in up to just outside of my deployment zone and advanced in. Now, before she does her movement, she's got to check her blood frenzy on that unit. So go ahead and roll it over here in the box.
Yep.
So it's nice and flat. They are not gripped by blood frenzy, so they do not get to run.
Okay.
All right, so now we'll be back after movement. Alrighty, take us through your movement, hon.
Basically everything just kind of shuffled up the best as it could. As you pointed out at the beginning of my turn, I brought back all my recycled forces here to try and kind of sweep around the edge and probably get annihilated. We moved up our full movement here. He can't move because he's stunned from Jake's last attack. Again, kind of shuffled up. The spider guy here is just kind of, what's he called again?
Defiler.
A Defiler.
Or you know what? No, we're calling him a heavy stock tank.
Oh, okay.
He's a proxy Defiler. Yeah,
Okay.
So he's a heavy stock tank.
Okay. Well, he just kind of moved up as well, and it's sort of, because he gets to ignore some of the cover, so he's kind of like skittering into the building.
Crab claws.
Crab claws!
Legs. Crab legs.
It's a spooder man. But yeah, everyone just kind of shuffled up, ready to go beat some people to death. Yeah.
All right, we'll be back with shooting. Okay, kicking things off, the heavy stock tank is going to fire its battle cannon at my Lehman Russ Vanquisher in the hopes to knock it out. So 2d6 and scatter die. And it's 11 inches in a northeasterly direction. So if you could grab the template and put it right down underneath. Unfortunately, it's going to miss everything. I was hoping it would at least hit some guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next up, we'll be back with the Inferno Cannon on the Hellhound. Okay, next up the Inferno Cannon, dropping it right there over top of that entire guard squad and 1 autocannon. So, and it is within range, so now we roll to see if it hits, a 4+. It does, so it automatically hits everything under the template. If you hadn't hit, you'd be rolling to hit everything under the template. So you're going to have 10 guardsmen, 1 heavy weapons team. So we'll roll the heavy weapons team separately, but yeah, we'll need 10 dice out. And it occurs to me off the top of my head, I can't remember the strength of an Inferno Cannon. So let me grab that out. An Inferno Cannon is looking to be strength 6, so it will also cause instant death. Okay, so 2s to wound because it's strength 6 to toughness 3 on the guard squad, so 10 dice.
Oh, 10. Okay.
Needing 2s to wound.
Everything but one of them.
Fantastic. And then go ahead and pull those out and roll 1 die for the heavy weapons team.
Three.
Okay, so it's strength 6, it's AP 4, so I don't get an armor save, and it's ignores cover. So that's 9 dead guardsmen and 1 dead heavy weapons team. So let's pull those off and we'll be back with more shooting. Well, that happened.
The main character color of her hair definitely saved her.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I think next you said the Chimera wanted to shoot its multi-lasers down here in my autocannons.
Yep.
All right, so that's 3 shots. Hitting on 4s, and your heavy bolters will also have range. He moved less than 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
The Chimera? Okay, so he'll be able to fire both. So multi-lasers first, 3 shots hitting on 4s. So 2 hits, and then 2s to wound, because again, strength 6 to toughness 3. So 2 wounds. I do get an armor save on these, so 5 up. Though I'm going to take the... it's 5 up cover, because they're not in the trench line. And that is enough to cause instant death. So that is the entire autocannon squad dead.
Bye.
All right, so the heavy bolters will not get to fire now because the squad is already dead. So then it was just your big mutants. We wanted to check to see if they had range. Who did they want to shoot again? I think they only had line of sight to that squad, right?
I think so. So the one remaining check is
So they
survived
had
death and now might die anyways.
They had heavy stubbers, which for the big mutants in the Lost and the Damned will be 36 inches of range. Could you pull that just a little bit more? There we go. Yeah, it's got a range, so that's going to be 6 shots. We'll need the book, because I don't know what their stats are.
Yep.
If you could check big mutants on the bottom of the right-hand page there, what their BS is.
Big mutants, BS 2.
All right, so they're hitting on 5s with 6 shots. I got that going for me, at least. They suck at shooting. They hit twice. Okay. Heavy stubber is on the weapons sheet there towards the bottom. What was the strength and AP? All right, so heavy stubber is strength 4, AP 6. That's going to be 3s to wound.
1 wound.
1 wound. I get my 5 up armor. And she's dead. So that's the whole squad wiped.
Bye.
All right, so that's 2 units dead out of all of my units that I don't remember how many there are. Did you have anything else to shoot? Yeah. Oh, these guys.
These guys over here.
So where do they want to shoot? Probably the closest guard squad. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you have to shoot the closest guard squad.
Yeah.
Because target priority is a thing in this edition.
Yep.
If you want to shoot something that's outside of the closest unit, you have to make a leadership test.
Yeah.
Which I completely forgot. Vehicles don't have to make leadership tests because they automatically pass leadership.
Yep.
So we're going to start with this squad, 12-inch range for rapid fire and the Meltas. Yep. And while we're at it, we're going to check this squad. They just have it. Okay, so starting with this squad, 1 Meltagun. What is the traitor's weapon skill? It'll be on the next page over in that book.
Traitor weapon skill 3.
Okay, so Meltagun, 1 shot, hitting on 4.
Nope.
Okay, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 las guns at 2 shots each, so 8 shots in total, hitting on 4s. And then Lasgun is strength 3, so winning on 4s. So 3 wounds. I am in a trench line cover, so I get a 4-up cover save. I will lose 2 guardsmen. I will take the 2 closest because I don't want you charging me. And then the second squad doing the same thing. 1 shot with the Meltagun, hitting on 4.
Nope.
And then 8 shots with the Lasguns, hitting on 4. And wounding on 4. Nice. 4 shots. Or 4 wounds, rather. 4 up saves. I will lose another 2 guardsmen.
Yep.
1, 2. So that is 25% casualties. So that is a leadership test on them. I think that is the only leadership test I'm going to have to make because you killed the other squad over there.
Annihilated everything else.
So 2d6. I do have my Vox, so I can use my company commander's leadership, who is a senior officer, so leadership 9. And yeah. 6. Perfect.
Okay.
So they are good to go. They hunker down. And we will be back with guard turn 2. All right, guard turn 2. I don't have any leadership tests to make because I'm not falling back. I do have a guy that fell over. So we're going to do some movement, and we'll be right back with that. All right, movement was super straightforward once again. It was just the sister squad that advanced, really. They're going to attempt to go hunt the Defilers, and the 1 Lehman Russ moved up to occupy what was left of that trench line.
Just rolling over the charred corpses of his
former friends.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start with said Lehman Russ. Its battle cannon is going to go into your Hellhound because the hull-mounted las cannon won't have line of sight.
How dare you?
Well, it scares me, okay? And I hit it. So that's strength 8 on your front armor. Hellhound front armor is 13. So I need a 5 to equal a 6 to pen. And I rolled a 1, so nothing happens.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so that was great. Not much happened there. So I'm going to attempt to put the sisters into the Defiler. I'm going to check range, specifically for the Meltagun, because that's the only thing that can really hurt it. And it's looking like she's just out of range. Great. So Vanquisher instead. We'll shoot the Defiler. I'm going to use an anti-tank shell again because it's not once per game. And a hit. I don't remember what the stats are on the Defiler. I think the front armor 12. Could you please pass me the Chaos Space Marine book? Defiler. Where is the spot on defiling? It is front armor 12. I'm just going to keep this over here for now.
Okay.
Okay, so Vanquish Cannon hits 2d6 plus 8 against front armor 12. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, that's a penetrating hit. Yeah. Actually, do I use the Ordnance Blast? This is an Ordnance weapon still, right? I think it is an Ordnance weapon. So the base weapon is an Ordnance Blast. It doesn't state to not use Ordnance for the special rule. So I think this is actually rolling on the Ordnance penetration chart.
Okay.
I
So
do
you're going to see if it goes
apologize.
kaboom.
Yeah, it's got a better chance of going kaboom too.
Uh-oh.
Let us know if we're wrong on that, because it just states... Declare you will fire an AT shell before you fire the cannon. AT shells have a range of 96 and a strength of 8. Don't use the Ordnance Blast template. Instead, roll to hit using the crew's ballistic skill. If a hit is scored, roll 2d6 for armor penetration, and add the scores together. The weapon itself is type Ordnance Blast. Actually, no, that answers my question. It wouldn't be Ordnance, because it's not to use Ordnance Blast. Never mind. So it's just a vehicle penetrating hit of 1, which the amount of vehicles ignore crew stunned, crew shaken. So
Cool.
Nothing happens.
Hooray.
That's not good.
My spooky spider.
Okay, well, I'm still going to put these las cannons into your Berserker squad because they're scaring me.
Okay.
So hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. So 2 hits, strength 9 to toughness 4s, 3s to wound. No, it's 2s to wound because I'm double. 2 wounds, no cover. Yeah, I'll just fry 2 of your Khorne Berserkers
Okay.
because it's AP 2. So you
Right.
just pull 2 straight off.
Yep. But I can recycle them. Yeah?
No, it's
No.
only troops choices.
Right,
They are
okay.
elites.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're fearless, so they won't run away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's next do the mortars. They're going to do
Okay.
the same thing. They're going to target the aspiring champion in that unit as the aiming point. And then I need to get my scatter die back out, which is right there. So the first one will hit on target. Second one will hit on target. And third one will scatter 2 inches. So before I do that, I got 1, 2... I got 1, 2 fully covered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 partially covered. So let me do 5 twice to see how many I get hits. So I got 4 hits to start, plus 5, plus 2, 7, 8, 9 hits. So then this bumps over 2 inches. Fully hits 1, partially hits 2 more. 10, 11 in total. Sound right?
Yep.
And then mortar was strength 4 to toughness 3 is 3s to wound. So 2, 4, 6, 8 saving throws, please.
Yep.
8 5-ups.
Six, 7, 8.
You passed 2.
Yeah. Nope, I passed
3?
3.
All right, so I kill 5.
Okay.
Taking that. I like those odds. Before you pull those off, we'll just do the rest of my shooting here. These guys are going to attempt to rapid fire into that squad.
Okay.
So I'm within rapid fire range. So I'm going to do the bolt gun first from the sergeant. Hits once. Wounds once, and a bolt gun is AP 5, so that's just 1 dead because it ignores your armor.
Yep.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 las guns are rapid firing. Hitting you on 4s. Wounding you on 4s. 3 armor saves, please.
No.
So
Yes.
2 more die.
Yep.
1 and 2. Okay. Then I'm going to check the bunker range. Probably going to be long range, so plasma guns first. They are in range. Plasma pistol from the squad commander. Nope. And 2 las guns will also be in range. All right, so 2 las gun shots first. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Nope. 2 plasma guns. Now, these are dangerous because one will overheat, causing me to take a wound. Okay. But I miss. And then one last squad. I'm going to check for range to shoot the same squad there. They are all in range. And I should probably finish shooting the grenade launcher that I forgot about, which missed. Okay. So then this squad here in the center, grenade launcher, frag grenade. It hits. I place it because it's just a direct fire blast, so I can get both. Frag grenade is strength 4, so 3's to wound. 1 wound. Armor save, please.
5 up. 5, got it.
Okay. And then I've got a bolt gun shot, which hits. And wounds because it's strength 4, so that's 1 more dead. Either your sergeant or your melta gun. There is no armor because it's AP 5. And then 8 las guns. So if you could just choose one of those guys. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, already had 8. 4 is to hit. And 4 is to wound. 1 wound. Armor save, please.
No.
All right, so that's the squad dead.
Yep.
All right, that'll be my turn 2 shooting. We will return with Chaos turn 2. And once again, I forgot about leadership, so that's 2d6 because they've taken 25% casualties. Leadership is 10, I think, on an aspiring champion. Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
All right, we will be back now after Chaos turn 2 movement. Take us through it.
I'm coming and knocking, I guess.
No, go away.
So over here, I brought them on again.
Didn't I just kill them?
No, that's Kevin, Fred, Steve, Birdie, and
Oh, I see.
Bernard.
I see.
They're different. They're different guys now.
Sure.
Yeah, and then these ones moved up.
Yeah.
In support of their buddies.
This is my trench.
No,
Mine.
come on, man.
Mine.
Share. And then these guys moved up as well. They
Yeah, they did roll blood frenzy. They rolled 3. Those poor sisters. They might be about to die.
Yeah, as well as the my skidder friend over here.
Yep.
Has decided to come and support.
Well, hey, my melta gun's in range now. If they don't die.
That's true. That's true. And then over here, it's kind of become a bit of a blob. But I moved forward the transport. The mutants are using it kind of as a bit of cover. We moved forward the hound, and then these guys are using it as a bit of cover.
It's okay. I just gotta live. You know, potentially 4 more turns.
Maybe.
All right, we'll be back with some shooting. Okay, she's kicking things off. The Defiler is battle cannoning over top of the heads of the sisters into the Leman Russ Vanquisher. And it's going to hit. So that's strength 8 to front armor 14. So you need a 6. 1 die.
Oh, 1 die.
3. No. That is not enough to penetrate my armor. Okay. Second battle cannon of the turn, the Leman Russ AT-70 into the bunker. Right about here, so hitting the bunker. Front armor is 13 on the bunkers after I checked. And potentially hitting the mortar squad.
Scatter die as well?
1d6 and the scatter because he stayed stationary.
Right.
So it moves 3 inches back. So about there. So you're hitting the whole mortar squad. Roll a 4+ for that partial on that mortar. No. So you hit 2 mortars. And that's about it.
Okay.
Anything but 1. Yeah. They're both dead. Because I'm out of... well, I guess I'm behind the trench line. I will claim a 5-up cover save.
Okay, go for it.
Which does nothing, so they're both dead. Because it's strength 8, so that's definitely going to cause instant death. Yeah, that was fantastic. Okay. So I will give you that back now.
Yep.
And what do you want to try shooting next?
I might as well try and shoot my 2 5-man squads into your guys in the trench again.
Well, based on last turn, we know they're in range. Yes and yes. So might as well do them together. 2 melta guns hitting on 4s.
Okay. 2
Wounding
hits.
on anything but 1. 1 wound. I get a 4-up cover save because I'm in a trench line, and I save it. And then 4 times 2, so 8 las guns firing twice. So you might as well just roll 8 twice. So the first round, anything above a 4, 2 hits. Then the second round of 8. So 4 hits in total. So go ahead and roll 4 hits. Needing 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 4 up cover save. I lose a guardsman.
Okay.
I'm not going to take my Voxcaster. All right, so that's that. Not enough for a morale check this turn. If I could get you to move that. Your next squad was this one big blob here. You wanted to see if they had line of sight. To which squad do you wish to shoot?
This end squad.
This squad here or the command squad in the center?
Oh, the command squad in the center.
Okay. So only your combi bolter has range.
Okay.
So he's a ballistic skill 4, so he hits on 3 with 2 shots.
Okay.
Dice tray,
Yep.
please. And because it's a combi bolter, you reroll fails. So rerolling fails. It gets 1 hit. It's 3 up to wound. All right.
A wound.
Cover save. I save it.
Okay.
All right. So that'll be your shooting phase.
Uh-huh.
You declare charge because you must.
Yep.
So each part of that unit moves 6 inches directly in to contact with the closest enemy unit.
Okay.
So you pick the first one, he moves into base contact. You pick the next one who can move into base contact. And then you check the next one to see if he can get into base. Yes, he can. Can the next one get into base? No, but he can get within 2 inches, so he moves up, and he moves up. All right, we're going to check our stats because I already forgot how these guys works, and we'll be right back with that. All right. Okay, so Chaos Lieutenant essentially is what the Arch Heretic counts as. He has, what did I say, 3 base attacks?
Yep.
Gets +1 for charging,
And
+1 for the Mark of
Khorne.
Khorne, and +1 for the additional close combat weapon, giving him 6 attacks on the charge at whatever his initiative is. He's hitting on 3s. Oh, before you continue, sorry, I forgot. I wanted to make a test of faith. So I want to test to see if I have faith power. I already forgot the name of it. So what did you roll for your attacks?
I got 3 successes.
Okay. So I want to test for the spirit of the martyr. The sisters' prayers steel their bodies against the weapons of the enemy. They will die when the emperor is ready to accept their souls and not a moment before. Phase, enemy shooting phase, or either player's assault phase. Roll equal to or over the current number of models on the squad. Oh boy. The unit gains an invul save equal to its normal armor save for the remainder of the phase. So I need to roll 11 or higher. That was damn close. I'm going to use my simulacrum to get the reroll because I might as well. Nope. So no invul for me. Okay, so 3 attacks, 2s to wound.
3 wounds.
Also, I forgot to ask, did any of the attacks roll 6?
No, I don't
Okay,
think so.
because they would have exploded. All right, so 2 power weapons, killing. I'm going to pull them away. So now, no, I shouldn't do that. I should let your Khorne Berserkers get all their kills.
Yes, please.
So these 2 and the simulacrum. Okay, so then the squad champion, we'll do him separately, though he strikes at the same time as everybody else. He had 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s. So 1 more dead. And then the rest of the squad hitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s because of Furious Charge. Correction, wounding on 3s because they're only base strength 4. It goes up to 5. That's right.
6 wounds.
Okay, 6. Now, Khornate chain axes are not power weapons, but I can only take a 4+ save against them, even though I have power armor. So I will lose 4 more sisters. Yay! So then to strike back, I have 1 model in base contact and 1 model within 2 inches. I will hit you on 4s rather. And I will wound you on strength 3 to toughness 4s, 5s. Nothing. So you won combat.
Yep.
By a fair margin. But you only outnumber me, so I'm only at -1 leadership. So I believe that puts me from the Palatine's leadership of 9 down to 8. So we stay locked in combat.
Okay.
All right, we piled in. While checking that, I realized I was also -1 for being less than 50% of the starting strength now. But that was only a -2. I rolled a 6, which is 1 less than I needed. So we're still good to go. We're still locked in combat, and we will be back with guard turn 3. Also forgot to check morale at the end of the shooting phase for the mortars. I rolled a 4, so they are good to go because they are well within range of the heroic senior leadership, plus their own base leadership. Anyways, movement is done. Pretty much nobody's moving, as I'm sure you were all shocked by. Can't do much about that. So Lehman Russ backed up a little bit up the hill, so it can't be potentially engaged by a sweeping advance. And those guardsmen did the same thing.
Super valid.
So we'll be back with some shooting.
Yep.
Okay, kicking off turn 3 shooting. Vanquisher shooting its anti-tank shells at the Defiler. And missing this turn. Shame I couldn't give him sharpshooter. I don't like that. So we're going to move on, though. Battle Cannon will attempt to target side armor on the Defiler, which I think is still 12. As I take more of my models out with my cables. And we'll definitely miss. Okay. Let's go with, next up, we're going to throw 3 las cannons into the Lehman Russ down the way. We're rolling the 1 because of sharpshooter. So 2 hits at strength 9 to your front armor 14. 1 penetrating hit. I'm going to say I think you actually had cover all this time. So make a 4-up save to see if it downgrades to a glance. Which it does. And it can't move next turn. Correction, no, it can't shoot next turn. It can still move.
Okay.
It's crew stunned instead of crew shaken. Okay, so that hurt. I didn't kill anything, tank-wise.
Right.
So let's start with Guard Squad over there. I'm basically just checking the range of the grenade launcher because I'm going to shoot the front arm of the Chimera with a crack grenade, and it's within range. Hitting you on a 4. Glancing you on a 6. No. Next, this Guard Squad, same thing. Hitting you on a 4. Glancing you on a 6. No. Shoot. Okay, so this Guard Squad is going to shoot them because they're getting closer. So bolt gun first. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Grenade launcher, I'll do a frag grenade. It hits. I can at most probably get, I can get all 5. 3. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. 5-up armor saves, please.
One save, 1 dead.
Okay. And then 3 las guns. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 1 more armor save.
Dead.
All right, if you could please pull 2 guys off then.
Absolutely.
Then next, I will actually fire the last remaining mortar at them. And he hits. So 3 hits. 3s to wound, right? Or is it strength higher than 5? Can't remember. It's strength 4, so 3s to wound. 2 wounds, armor saves, please. 1 more dead. Okay. Let's throw the command squad into them as well. Plasma guns to start. Both overheat. Fantastic.
Love that for me.
I don't know if I get the cover save of the bunker. I'm going to go with I don't because it makes sense that I wouldn't get a cover save from my own plasma gun even though I'm in a bunker.
Yeah.
So 5-up armor on 1.
I'd almost argue it would bounce around and make it worse.
I ignore the first failed armor save because of my medic. And a 5-up armor save on the other. And I lose a plasma gun. Well, you can't win them all.
For hardly any of them.
And then 2 las guns.
Yep.
3 hits. 1 wound. At least one guy dies. Okay, so that'll definitely be a morale check on them. Let's go ahead and I think I have to declare them on the last guy there because he's still the closest, and I don't feel like making a leadership check to shoot anybody else. So 1 bolter shot hits and wounds and kills him because it's AP 5. So, all right, that whole squad can't shoot anything else now. All right, so then the left-hand squad can't shoot the Chaos Berserkers because they're locked in combat. So the next valid target for them is these guys here.
Okay.
So we check to see if they're within rapid. Not. Oh, the bolt gun is, and 1 las gun is. The rest are not. Okay. So bolt gun from the sergeant hits once, kills 1 guard or traitor guard.
Okay.
1 rapid firing las gun doesn't hit. 1 crack or frag grenade misses. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more las guns. 6. I'll roll 7 twice. 3 hits and 7 hits, so that was decent. Wounding you on 4s. So 7 wounds. Armor saves, please.
They're what, 4 up?
5 up.
5 up.
So you save 1, you lose 6.
Yep.
Okay. So that'd be a leadership check on them as well. I think that's all my shooting for this turn. So to combat. So we go in initiative order now. Your lord has initiative. So he gets 5 attacks this turn because he isn't charging. Hitting on 2s. Correction, hitting on 3s.
5 hits.
Okay, the 2 6s generate additional attacks. So 1 more hit. So 6 hits in total.
Yep.
Wounding on 2s. 4?
4.
Cool. Well, that kills 3 of the guys in the squad. And then I will take the invul save on the Palatine with her Rosarius. I'm going to keep that.
Yep,
So-
I'll allow it.
And I once again skipped over your morale check.
We'll fix it. We'll do it. Give it a minute.
But the Palatine's going to attack back.
This is a fun game. It's not a competitive game.
She's got 2 attacks because she's got a combi bolter instead of a pistol. She hits on 4s. And she's strength 3 to your toughness 4, so she wounds on 5s. And I don't do anything. So I once again lost combat. I am now outnumbered 5 to 1. Which means it's a negative of... I don't remember how much.
Can she try to do that test thing that you did
No,
before?
I already used my 1. I only get 1 faith point at the start of the game.
Okay.
So you get faith points equal to the number of faithful units, which are
Right.
like characters, priests, squads of Celestines, which I had none of. Just the one for the character.
Yeah, I just knew in the newer renditions you can roll to generate each turn, so.
Okay, so I'm at -1. Actually, I'm not at -1 anymore because she's a character and she's not below 50% of her starting strength. I am outnumbered, which is -1, and I am outnumbered 4 to 1 or more, which is -5. Or sorry, -4. So I'm at -5 in total. Her leadership is a 9, so I need a 4 or less. I definitely did not roll a 4 or less. So now you have to sweeping advance. So I flee. You advance and try and pursue me. We both roll a d6, adding the highest initiative to it. Okay, so now we have to check what your initiative is.
Please stand by.
Easy. Yours is a 5, so 6, 7.
Yeah.
Mine is a 4, so I do flee. You do not catch me and cut me down. So I flee that much towards my board edge, and then you make a 2d6-inch move towards anything that's closest.
Eight.
All right, we'll move and be back after that. All right, my bad. Sorry. So I had a little bit of a mix-up there with a couple of different games. So I successfully fleed, which means they simply consolidate, and they consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest visible enemy, which they did. So that's where they are going into the start of Chaos turn 3. We'll be back after Chaos movement.
Okay, so I brought on more friends.
Eventually they will be dead.
There's the cockroaches that never go away. Yep. The bed bugs of the Warhammer world. All right, so yes, I brought them on. They kind of joined into this little group coming back onto the trench. They've moved up. They've moved up with the intent of charging in.
Yeah, that's not stoppable now. That's just going to rip straight down that trench.
Absolutely it will. He's moved up ready to put some more shots into the tank and the back of the fleeing sister. And then this kind of glob moved over here. They disembarked and are preparing to fire some flame into that trench.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll be back with some shooting. All right, kicking things off, the squad that disembarked is flaming into the trench line. We've got 3 fully covered and 2 partials. So roll to confirm the 2 partials. 4+. So
1.
4 hits in total then. Wounding on 3s.
3 wounds.
I'm just double checking the AP on a flamer. Is 5, so that's just 3 dead. All right, so then you got 8 guys in the section with las guns. 16 shots plus 1 is 17 shots from the las guns and pistols. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
17 shots, you said?
Mm-hmm. Pull that 3 up.
Oh, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
All right, wounding on 4s.
6.
4 up because of the trench line. I will lose 2 more guardsmen.
Okay.
Okay. That'll be a leadership check if there's anyone left alive at the end of the round. What do you want to shoot next? I would suggest probably the Inferno Cannon as well into that squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. That's probably your best placement. So go ahead and roll to see if you hit. 4+.
On 1 die?
Yep. So you roll to see if you hit first, and then you go from there. You do. So you automatically hit. So you got 5 more guys wounding on 2s.
All wounded.
Yeah, that's the whole squad wiped.
Bye.
All right. What do you want to shoot next?
I'll shoot my transport, I guess, into the tank right next to it.
So multi-layered. Yeah, my front armor is 14.
Oh, okay.
Your highest strength is 6.
Oh, well then maybe into the trench behind it.
All right. So I would say your hull bolter as well has line of sight. So go ahead and roll the multi-laser first. So 3 shots hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
Okay, and then wounding on 2s.
1 wound.
And then cover save. So 1 guardsman dies. And then 3 shots from the heavy bolters. Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Nothing.
Cool. Next. Do you want to do the Defiler, or I guess... I don't think... I guess the big mutants can shoot at the guys in the bunker.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, so 6 shots, hitting on 5s.
Three hits.
Okay, and then wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
And a 3 up cover because of the bunker. And I ignore the first failed armor save of the phase because of the medic.
Right.
All right, next up in line would be the Defiler. What do you want to shoot him at? You can put the battle cannon into the tank, or you can put the battle cannon into the sister that's running away, or put the autocannons in, try and cut her down.
I'll put it into the tank and hope that it scatters a little bit.
Or, well, if it hits, you actually hit both.
Yeah.
So go ahead, he moves, so grab 2d6 in your scatter. We're going to place the target there with the center hole over it and the template partially covering the sister. And it scatters 3 inches, so like here.
Okay.
So a 4 up to confirm a partial hit on the sister. No.
Nope.
All right. And then the strength won't be enough to hurt the side armor, or the front armor of the tank, because it's only half strength when your hole is not fully over.
Okay.
All right. You can shoot the pistols on those Chaos Berserkers because they are not blood frenzy this time.
True.
So you got in the squad 3 bolt pistols and a plasma pistol, and the Arch Heretic has a plasma pistol. So
1 shot each, or
their pistols are all 1 shot each. So let's do the 3 bolt pistols first.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
2
Wounding
hits.
on 3s.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the sergeant's plasma pistol. Would you roll?
4.
Okay, so hits, so anything but 1 to wound. Okay, so 4 up, cover save. And melt. I'm going to take away a guy to make it harder for you to charge. And then the Arch Heretic hitting on a 2.
No.
He overheats. He takes a wound. He does not actually have an invul save. So he takes a wound.
Okay.
I don't remember what's the W stat over there?
2.
Cool. I don't think I gave him an invul save. What's his abilities underneath the war gear? Demonic strength.
Fury charge when the unit charges. Yeah.
No, he did not have an invul. Okay, so yeah, he's down to, how many wounds did he start with, sorry?
2.
So he's down to 1 wound. Ooh, this could be good for me. Okay. And then we got what's left in that squad. Who do you want to shoot them at?
The command squad again.
Okay, so combi, actually, yes, they are the closest. So combi bolter, 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Rerolling fails, okay.
Both
Wounding
hit.
on 3s. Cover save. I lose a dude. I will take... No, I won't lose a dude, a medic. I forgot I have a medic in that squad. Haha! And then 2 lasgun shots and 1 pistol shot, question mark? Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of
got a plasma
his buddy's
pistol.
bum a little bit there.
He's got a plasma pistol. So do the lasguns.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
2 dice.
Yep. 1
One
hit,
hit.
wounding on 4s.
1 wound.
Okay, now I lose a guy. Fine. I'll put it on the sanction psyker because nobody likes him. And then a plasma pistol. Hitting on 4s.
Hit.
Yep. Cover. Fine. Now I will lose a medic because I need
Grind in the
my
meat,
melt
in the
gun.
meat grinder.
And then these guys, now you can shoot them into there. So your friendly troops do move out of the way when you shoot.
Yep.
Only enemies block line of sight.
Okay.
So you can, I might as well just roll them together again. So the
Yep.
2 melta-guns hitting on 4s. Nope. And then 8 lasgun shots hitting on, 16 lasgun shots hitting on 4s.
Eight. And wounding on 2s? 4s.
Strength 3 to toughness 3.
Right. Four wounds.
All saved.
Okay.
All right. So that is the end of the shooting phase. I am double checking if I have a leadership test to make this turn for once, and I don't. So now, who do you want to charge with? They can't charge because they shot rapid fire weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They can charge. Technically, the Defiler could charge if it had range. You have to charge.
Yeah.
So that's a moot point. And yeah, actually, they can't charge now because you killed everyone that's over there.
Yep.
Cool. So 2d6 to see how far you move in terrain. Taking the highest. Yeah.
4.
Okay. We'll be back after this. All right. So here we are after the assault move. So the Chaos Lord. Yeah, they have frag grenades. Why am I even asking? They're Chaos Marines. Hitting on 3s with 6 attacks. 6s generating additional attacks. Okay.
3
Wounding
hits.
on 2s. That's
3 wounds.
Make sure I actually take the people I want. You know what? I'm going to be mean and take them away from guys that are lower initiative.
But.
Okay, so now he can't attack,
Mm-hmm.
but these 3 can.
Okay.
So the champion next with his 5 attacks, which is a power weapon.
All hit.
Yeah.
It was 2 up?
No,
3
he's
up.
strength 5 on the charge. To my toughness 3, it's... Good question. I think it might actually be 2s. I really need to get like a printout of a quick reference sheet or something.
We should just make one.
Strength 5 to toughness. Oh yeah, it is 2s.
Okay.
So how many is that?
4.
Okay, and then the rest of the squad.
Okay, that's what? How many shots each? I don't remember.
It was 4 each on the charge, and there's
Right.
3 guys left. So 12.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Seven hits.
Wounding on 2s.
6 wounds.
Yeah, I didn't think they would live.
No.
All right, now that's a massacre result because you killed the entire squad in one charge.
Mm-hmm.
So you can then, I believe, a consolidate of a d6 inches.
6.
Of course it is. Okay, we'll be back with my turn. Okay, so things are looking grim here. Running out of troops, and I still have to hold. So in the interest of not continuing down the Congo line of death, they charged out of the trench, so that hopefully when they're massacred, you won't just move into them.
We'll see.
The sister did rally. I forgot to roll it, sorry. And she turned around and ran forward to combi Melta straight into the face of that defiler.
Yeah, she saw the face of the Emperor in the statue, but I cannot, and
Yep.
turned around.
And then the Lehman Russ there went beep beep and backed up because he doesn't want to get bayoneted to death.
Yep.
So we're going to roll into some shooting straight up with said Lehman Russ is going to drop a pie plate of doom at the back of this Chimera. Right there.
Okay.
Right there, I see. And scatter a lot. 11 inches.
Hold on. Yeah. Stupid cables.
All right, 11-inch scatter actually works to my advantage because it's hitting pretty much everyone in that squad. So 1, 2, 3, 4 partials and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 total hits. So let's check the partials first. You got where I placed it on camera, right?
Yeah.
All right, getting no additional partials, so just 10 hits. Killing on 2s. So I kill 8 Traitor Guardsmen out of that squad.
All right.
All right, I'm just going to, in the sense of expediency stake, just put this here to remind us because the camera's not going to let us move around easily.
Yeah.
So then next we are going to go ahead and fire the bunker troops at the guys that disembarked. You are just within rapid fire. So 2 plasma guns to start. Hitting on 4s. Thankfully no overheats this turn. 2s to wound. I kill a guardsman. Just going to take the back guy for you. And then we got a bolt pistol. Nope. And 2 las guns. And wounding on 4s. 2 armor saves, please.
3
2
to
more
4.
dead guard. Perfect. 1 and 2 traitors down for the count. I don't have anything else with line of sight there at the moment. So let's do the Palatine next. Augustine or Evangeline?
Evangeline.
Evangeline has a ballistic skill. Better than a guardsman, I certainly hope so. Yes, she's ballistic skill 5. So, combi Melta hitting on a 2+. It hits. Strength 8. You know, now that I remember thinking about it, I don't actually know what melta guns do.
Melt things, theoretically, from the name.
My darling,
Yes, dearest.
I love you.
I love you too.
I roll an extra d6. All right, so 2d6 plus strength 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 8 is more than enough to penetrating hit you. Which might not do much. It is a 2 on the vehicle damage chart. Vehicle damage chart is armament destroyed and crew stunned. Okay, so crew stunned is ignored, but I'm taking away your battle cannon.
Okay.
He doesn't have a battle cannon.
Oh, my spooter.
Anyways, vanquish your cannon
Mm-hmm.
into the Hellhound.
Okay.
Misses.
Yep.
Okay. 3 last cannons into that Lehman Russ. They all hit. Strength 9 to front number 14. 2 penetrating hits, I think. Nope, 1 glancing hit, 1 penetrating hit. So you can go ahead and roll a 5+, I believe, to downgrade that to a glancing hit.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 glancing hits. 4 and a 2. A 4 is armament destroyed, so I'm going to take its battle cannon now. So it has no guns left.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2 is crew shaken, so it can't do anything next turn anyways.
Yep.
It's got no gun left. Okay. If you want to just go ahead and turn the turret around so that we don't forget. Shot. So pretty much no, it's not dead. We just want to make sure we don't forget that its battle cannon's not dead.
Okay.
So more shooting. Let's go over here. Putting everything in this bunker on them. So, go check rapid fire range. Yep. Plasma gun. Armor save. Get to ignore it with the medic. 1 hit. 1 dead Chaos Trader. I'm going to assume you don't want to take the Melta.
Yeah.
They'll
just come back.
Plasma pistol. Hits. Kills. And 2 las guns. 2 hits. 1 wound. Armor save, please. Cool. Alright, this squad into them. Bolt gun. Nothing. Frag grenade. Nothing. And 1, 2, 3 las guns. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Armor saves, please. 5 up. Killed 1 more. So we'll take all the las guns. Be gone.
Just aggressively drops them.
And then this squad, I'm actually going to want to charge them, so just nothing shooting, because that's all rapid fire. Okay, so that I think is the end of my shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
So you lost 8 guys from there. If you want to pull them away, that's going to be a leadership check on them. And they've got that aspiring champion still.
Yep.
Okay, so their leadership, I think, 10. So 2d6.
At a 10 or lower, right?
Yeah. 10 equals. Good.
Okay.
And if you had failed it, he's got the Mark of Chaos undivided, so he could have re-rolled it. All right, so they're good. This guy is only leadership 6, because we took his agitator away. So 2d6, 6 or lower. Oh
6.
my gosh. Okay, fine. Well, you can't recycle him.
The dice like me today.
So then charges to declare. They're charging into that.
Uh-huh.
She's not charging.
You sure she doesn't want to charge my spider guy?
She can't hurt him.
Yeah,
in close combat.
but I want to see him step on her and squish her.
Well, then you can charge her, I guess. But I don't want to charge it because it's just going to die.
Just going to be dumb.
I'm just going to die. The Palatine needs to live. All right. And because I'm charging, I get the initiative bonus. So, I have a sergeant with 2 attacks. And then I have 9 guardsmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think I have enough dice. So I'm going to roll 11 attacks, and then +1 each for charging after this. So hitting you on 4s, because we're tied in your weapon skill. So 2, 4, 6, 7 to start. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'll grab these 11 back and then pick out 1 more from my pocket. Then I'm wounding you on 4s because I'm strength 3 to your toughness. Majority toughness 4.
Mm-hmm.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. So go ahead and roll them in groups of 2 because right now you've got 2 guys with flak armor and 1 guy with power armor.
Okay, so 2.
1's dead, so roll another group of 1. Okay, another group of 1. So he's dead. So how many are left?
Um.
I already forgot how many I did.
Yeah,
I think it
12, and then
No, I think it was only like 6 or 8 wounds.
I think
We'll go
so.
with 6. So two 3-up saves. Hey, the aspiring champion's dead. What do you know? Although,
You know that just means I can bring that big squad on.
well,
that
yeah, but
corner
it'll be
now.
less the aspiring champion at least.
Yeah, it's true.
I may have done the charge stuff wrong. Give me 1 second. All right, my bad. I'm again using rules from a newer edition now, going back. So I don't get to attack first. That's 10th edition. I just get to, get my charge bonus at the +1 attack. We still fight in initiative order, so actually your aspiring champion would have swung first. So he gets 2 attacks because he's only got 2 base and no additional close combat. He hits both, and then he wounds on a 3.
1 wound.
Which would have killed 1 guy. I don't think it would have made a difference.
No.
And then your other 2 guys still get to fight, one of which was a champion with a power weapon. So 2 dice from him. They both hit, forced to wound.
Both
So
hit
that
wound.
kills 2, but these were at the same initiative.
Yeah.
So we still would have struck the same amount at that point. And then 1 guy with a knife hits, of course. Of course. And let me guess. Yeah. Cool. Well, I still won combat. And so it's still a sweeping advance of 1 inch towards the nearest enemy unit. So
Which
now
is the thing you fled from earlier.
Well, yeah, but at least this is pulling you back away from my lines.
I guess.
All right, so now that's the end of my turn, going into Chaos turn 4.
Okay. We forgot things.
Yeah, I forgot that they're locked in combat because I didn't want to think about it, and they do count as charging. So once again, the Lord has 6 attacks. Going into my Commissar, though, at least. My Commissar has a weapon skill of 4. What is the weapon skill of your Lieutenant? Is it 5?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, well, you're still hitting me on a 3. So it doesn't change anything. No 6s, though. All right, and then you're still wounding me on a 2. So 3 wounds. I have a 4-up invul. That's cocked. So I lose 1 wound, which means he doesn't actually die. Dang, okay. I can live with this. And then you've got 2 guys that are within 2 inches. So 3 guys that are within 2 inches. Yeah. So power weapon guy, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
4 hits.
Wounding on 3s. No, 2s, sorry.
Oh, then 4 wounds.
Yeah, and this is still on the Commissar, damn it. What's the invul save of his refractor field? Question mark. Please be a 4+. That would be fantastic. It's a 5+. Okay, fine. So he lies down because he's got bionics.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you've got 1, 2 other guys within 2 inches of a base-to-base contact with 4 attacks each.
And it's a 3-up, right?
3s to hit, yep. With them because they're only ballistic. Their weapons go 4.
Okay, 5 hits.
Okay, and then 2s to wound. 3.
3 wounds.
Cool. These aren't power weapons, so I can take just all my guardsmen. So the regimental banner. Nope. The melta gun. Nope. And the foxcaster. Nope. So that leaves though my commander left, who now gets to fight you.
Who also looks like he is currently
Wounded? Yes.
wounded, yes.
But that's okay, because he's got 3 attacks base, +1 for having a pistol and close combat weapon. And that close combat weapon is a power fist. So, double strength. Ignores armor. So 4 attacks, hitting you on weapon skill of 4 to your closest guy's weapon skill of 5. Except it's majority weapon skill, which is 4. That's right. So I'm hitting you on 4s. I'll take that. I'll get 3 hits. Strength becomes 6, so wounding you on 3s. Oh!
1 wound.
All right, so you can either take the wound on your champion, your lord, who would just straight up die, because he's only got 1 wound left, actually. Or you can take it on any one of the guys in the squad.
I will deflect it to one of the guys in the squad.
All right, so take one of the berserkers.
Okay.
All right, so close combat. I have lost. I am outnumbered 4-1. Please don't run. 6, 7, 8. I think that's enough to make me run.
Yep.
All right, so we chase each other. So I will run 6. You will run enough to kill me.
Yep.
So you consolidate.
Okay.
3 inches.
Is it 3 inches or 1
So with this, because I believe it... Let me double check.
Yeah. I wasn't sure because we wobbled on that a little bit this game.
Well, last time it was 3 inches because you didn't catch me.
Right.
And then the time after that, it was a d6 because you wiped me out in combat.
Right.
But this is a sweeping advance. Destroyed units moved immediately. No involved saves or other special rules can save the unit. Victorious unit may now make a consolidate move. Note this does not constitute. Note that this does constitute a massacre result. So then, yes, it is a d6.
Okay.
Ha!
2.
Ha ha ha! Oh, it's going into your turn.
Sure is.
All right, we'll be back after her movement phase.
Okay. Well, yoo-hoo!
Yep. I just can't get rid of them.
No. I told you, the bed bugs of the Warhammer world. So we got those guys. They consolidated down.
Yeah, they're gonna get a charge off. So
Absolutely.
that's probably dead. But then, hey, they won't have anywhere else they can consolidate into this turn. So
True.
my plan
Unless
worked.
he stands back up.
No, because that's not till the start of my next turn.
Oh, yeah, good point. He's just going to stay put and fire some shots off into the Lehman Russ. And then they've just kind of, again, sweeped up, and this time they're taking a bit of that trench.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you want to start with shooting? Hellhound?
Hellhound.
All right, so I'm assuming you're going to put it on that squad over there. If you do that, you're basically hitting everybody again. So roll a 4. Don't roll a 4. Roll a 3 or lower.
1 die.
One
right.
die.
4.
You hit everybody. Okay, so that's 10 guys. Winning on 2s. I made a mistake of putting my guys in cover, apparently.
Apparently. 10.
Just tell me how many don't wound. 2?
Just 2 don't wound, yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, that leaves 2 guys left in the squad.
Definitely need a morale.
Oh yeah, but I didn't
yeah.
take the Boxcaster, or no, I did take the Boxcaster, so they're probably gonna run.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What do you want to shoot next?
My transport into the last 2 remaining guys in there.
Sure.
Might as well.
Heavy bolter won't have line of sight now because of the angles, because it's a hull front. So just 3 shots from the multi laser. 1 hits, and then
Yep.
2s to wound. 4 up cover. Haha.
Okay.
The squad.
Yeah.
They might have.
Yeah. If they.
The flamer can just hit the bunker, so you'll get 2 hits on dudes at the front of the bunker. Winning on 3s.
Nothing.
Okay, and then the rest of the shots. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 las guns and a pistol, which is out of range. So 10 shots. Hitting on 4s, winning on 4s. Ah. 3.
Yep.
3 up armor because of the bunker. 1 dies.
Okay.
Nope, medic. 1
Medic.
does not die.
Yep.
All right. Next up would be the big mutants with their heavy stubbers. I'm assuming again into the bunker.
Yep.
All right. So 6 shots, hitting on 5s, wounding on 3s. 1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound.
3 up armor cover. Saves.
Okay.
All right. What's next?
My spider friend into the tank on the hill.
The vanquisher.
Yeah.
All right. So template gets placed. Then it's 1d6 because you didn't move, and the scatter. Scatter's 2 inches, so the hole will still be over the hull. So it's strength 8 against front armor 14. So you roll the d6 added to your strength.
4 plus
8 is 12. So not enough to hurt me.
Okay.
All right. Pistols.
Pistols.
from your berserkers.
That.
So 2 bolt pistols and 2 plasma pistols.
2 bolts.
Hitting on 3s. Nope.
No.
Do the bolts separately, remember, because they are... Or sorry, the plasma, sorry. And don't roll a 1 on your lord.
Lord.
Okay, he hits. Wounds on a 2+.
Wounded.
Okay, and then the champion hits, and then 2+. Okay. 1, and I'll just take the grenade launcher at this point. And then just these guys left to do.
Yeah, so...
So you want to do this guy with the squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 melta guns hitting on 4s. Nope. And then 8 lasgun shots.
Hitting on 4 again.
Mm-hmm.
6 hits.
Nice. Wounding on 4s.
2 wounds.
1 dies. I'm going to take the Voxcaster.
Mm-hmm.
And then that just leaves this last squad. I will check now to see if they are within rapid fire. All but the last 4 are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 lasguns firing twice as 22 shots, and then 1 plasma gun firing once because he's outside of 12.
I'm just going to roll 11 twice.
That works. Hitting on 4s.
So that's
5 hits.
5 hits.
So roll 11 again.
Five more hits, so that's
10.
10.
So take 1 out. 4s to wound. 5 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
One dies. And then the plasma gun. Hitting on 4. Don't roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, misses. Okay. And then the combat happens, and I mean, yeah, there's literally no way they're not dying. So we'll just recap after the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that went exactly how we expected. The Lord himself killed them within the first round. So they consolidated, or sorry, they advanced they massacred. Consolidated 5 inches towards the nearest visible enemy, which is the mortar.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back with guard turn 5. Okay, start of my turn. Bionics. He does not get back up, so he is dead. All right, so we'll be back after my movement. All right, movement. The Palatine advanced around the right. Gonna combi melta him again. They moved to the other end of the trench away from the butchers, and he ran willingly back because he's not doing much else.
Yep.
So rolling straight into shooting. We're going to start with a leadership test I forgot for them over there, actually. And they would actually have held. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to roll straight into shooting. These 3 las cannons into the butchers.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that because it's cocked.
Yep.
Re-rolling that because it's sharpshooter. Okay, 1 hit. Fine. 2s to wound. 1 guy, you get a 5-up cover save because you're behind the trench.
Saved it.
For Pete's sake. Okay, this squad is going to shoot into them. Plasma gun.
Yep.
You are within rapid. 1 hit. 1 wound. Involves cover save.
Saved it.
Really? Plasma pistol. Wounds.
1 or 2?
1.
Yeah. Saved it.
Oh my. Lanta. Lasguns. 1 wound. No. Strength 3. I would have needed a 5. Fine. They're going to shoot the bigger squad. Bolt gun. Hits once. Oh my gosh. Lasgun. Hits twice. Wounds once. Armor save.
No.
Frag grenade. Hits. I can get 4 guys at most. 4 wounds. Armor saves. Huh.
All dead.
Well, that was effective.
But guess what? They'll be back.
Yeah, whatever. Palatine melts a gun. Hits on 2. Rolls 1.
Can you guys from the bunker do anything?
I don't know yet. Vanquisher cannon into the Defiler.
Okay.
Misses. Hull-mounted las cannon from that Lehman Russ into the side armor of your Hellhound. Misses. Wow. That's so not cool, bro. Like, what the heck?
The dice have failed you.
They have to shoot into them. Plasma guns. 1 hit. No overheats, at least. 1 wound. Cover armor save. No, sorry. Cover save. 4+ for the trench.
No.
Dead. Okay. 2 las guns. 1 wound. Armor save.
No.
And bolt pistol. Hits because it's a left-handed. He's got higher leader or ballistic skill and wound. Cover save. Cool.
Yes.
So that's at least 1 or 2 dead over there. Did I fire them? Yeah, I've missed
Yes.
to nothing. He can't fire. They fired. They fired. They fired. They fired. She fired. Well, that's my turn.
Yep. This grinder be grinding.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll be back with Chaos turn 5. All right, here we are at the end of the movement phase. Turn 5, Chaos. Yeah, that's happening. That's also happening. They did Blood Frenzy. Defiler stayed put, and more Chaos Gribblies are joining the fray. Yeah. Okay, moving along. Just gotta have 1 squad last until the end of the game. That's all I need. All right, starting here, we got 1 Meltagun fire, hitting on a 4+.
Hits.
Okay, wounding on a 2+.
Wounds.
Saves. Okay.
Impressive.
And then we've got a squad of 15 dudes, all rapid firing. You've got 1 plasma pistol and 1 plasma gun, so actually it's 13 dudes. So roll 13 twice for your las guns. All right, 13 twice. Hitting on 4s, so pull out the hits.
Pull up hits.
And as you're doing it, count them up. 2,
4, 6, 8, 9.
All right, roll it again.
So
13
11, 12,
hits in total.
13.
Hitting wounding on 4s.
Four wounds.
Okay. Losing 2. Leaving just the sergeant left. So then 3 plasma gun shots because a pistol and a rapid firing plasma gun. Don't roll a 1. All
3 ones.
So armor saves.
Yeah.
2 on one guy, 1 on the other.
So the 2 on the 1. Saved.
He's dead.
No, he died. Yep.
Yeah, he saved 1, failed the other. And the champ, he dies.
Okay.
And they don't even hit. Cool. Your pistols can't really hurt the bunker.
Nope.
What's next?
Spider into the tank on the.
All right.
Yeah.
Did he move?
Nope.
Okay, so 1d6 plus scatter. Once again, landing there. 2
Scatter's
inches
2.
back, so strength 8 to front armor 14. 5 is a 13, right?
Yeah. Yes.
8,
Question
9,
mark.
10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so not enough. Okay, what's next?
Super mutants into the bunker.
6 shots, hitting on 5s.
Three hits. 2 wounds.
I lose a dude. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Once again,
Medic.
Keep forgetting about that. Start. Yeah, resets every round. Okay, what's next? Flamer again?
Yeah.
Yep. Still only hitting 3 guys. Or was it 2 guys last time? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Whatever. 3 guys this time. 4s or 3s to wound. Cool.
Yep.
I don't get any saves from that, do I actually?
Nope.
It's the AP on a flamethrower. Please be. It's probably 5, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5. My brain is dumping, and I don't get a cover save. Whatever. I think I messed that up last time. Okay, 3 guys dead.
Okay.
The rest of the squad into the bunker.
You betcha.
Okay. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a pistol, so 11 shots.
Hitting
on 4s.
4s, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, wounding on 4s.
Five wounds.
5. No, there was a 3 in there. Yeah, there was a 3 in there.
Okay. 4 wounds.
That's the rest of the squad. No. Okay, what's next?
The hound into the tank.
A hellhound cannot hurt the tank.
Right. Oh yeah, there's still 2 guys in the bunker there, or in the.
Well, no, it's not even
Not
about
the
the guys
bunker,
in
but-
the bunker. It's just it does not have the strength to
Yeah.
hurt the tank. But yeah, I would shoot
but
them
yeah,
at.
into
That's
the-
literally the only thing left over there for them.
Yep.
So roll 1, sorry, to see if you hit them. You don't, so now you have to roll to see if you hit the guys under the template. So 2 shots on 4+. Get 1, and then it's 2's to wound. Yep.
Wounded.
So I'll take the last guy, which is the grenade launcher, and that leaves the sergeant. Might as well shoot the multi-laser at him.
Yeah.
It's 3 shots.
3 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s. Sorry, 2s.
Nothing.
Cool. So that is a leadership check for him. So that's the end of your shooting.
Yep.
And he runs off the table.
Yep.
Okay. So then they can charge, except they can't hurt the bunker, so they're just going to lock into the bunker and... Yeah.
Stay there.
I forgot I gave her sergeant a multi-bomb. So it's 1 attack, automatically hitting. The bunker is treated as an immobile vehicle, hence automatically hitting, with armor value 14. So it's 2d6 plus strength 8 for penetration. So that penetrates. So the bunker is automatically breached. Once a bunker is breached, the cover saving throw of the occupants is reduced to 4, and they may be assaulted normally, although they will still count as occupying cover. So I believe that means you've defeated the vehicle and you can consolidate into me.
Yep. Stick me in the bunker. Hello.
It's okay. I know I'm winning this game now, because there's no way she's killing both tanks.
Yep.
Cool. So we'll be back with turn 6, guard. And I forgot he had to make a leadership check. I keep forgetting about those. So he failed and fell back, so he's running. At the start of my phase, I rally. I do, so he actually turns around and goes back to fight. And then when I realized that was after my movement, so I'm actually done my movement already. It was just the mortar moving over, because there's not much else to move. So we will be back with some shooting. Okay, shooting phase. I'm going to start, once again, attempting the combi melta into the side of the defiler now. She hits, 2d6 plus 8. She pens, and he's destroyed. Becomes a wreck.
Darn it, my spooter.
Yes, darn it, your spooter. Your spooter that's been in a royal pain in the guard's butt this entire game is now finally destroyed. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, anyways, hull-mounted las cannon into the front of the Hellhound. Hits. Strength 9 to armor 13 is a pen. And 4 is, I think, also wrecked. Question mark?
Was it wrecked or was it explode?
Annihilate. The vehicle explodes. Definitely a 6.
It's a 6. Yeah.
A 4 is a vehicle destroyed, so he becomes a wreck as well.
Okay.
I will mark him with some smoke in a bit. Actually, if you want to mark him with that one, because that should have faded out, or like burned out by now.
Yep. Oh god. I can try.
Just, yeah.
F it.
All right, come back to the corner. There. Okay, so now it's dead. Perfect. So dead and dead. So Vanquisher is now going to I guess, fire as an actual battle cannon for once. Right on him. And scatter 4 inches towards this way. Oh, sorry, it's a small blast, my bad. So I'll get 5. 3, 4, 5. 5 cover saves, please. 4 up.
One dead.
Come on. Okay, 3 last cannons into your Lehman Russ. Sharpshooter. So 2 hits. Strength 9, 2 for number 14. Should get these out of here so I can actually roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... What is 2 on the penetrating shard again? Armor but destroyed. So now it's immobilized. So
it just won't die, but it can't do diddly poop.
Yeah, well, at least now it's got no weapons and it's immobilized. So if I get one of those 2 results again, it's an automatic vehicle wrecked.
Okay.
Cool. And that's my shooting phase. So into close combat, might as well roll your 6 attacks. Now, hitting on 3s, killing on 2s, 6s explode on the attack roll. That's a 4 hit. Yeah, that's 3 dead.
Yeah.
4
dead because it's hitting on 2s.
Yeah, so that's the squad.
Yep.
So that's another massacre result. So roll your d6.
3.
3 inches towards the closest visible enemy is right here. So now
that one guy, man.
Locked in combat. So on that note, there really is no point in playing out your last turn.
Yeah.
Except to actually, yeah, you don't even have any anti-tank left. You cannot kill my tanks.
No.
So
technically, you won.
Well, let's see if the game ends. It would end. It would end. So yeah, we'll be back with a recap.
All right.
All right. Well, what'd you think?
That was so much fun.
It really was, actually. I was really starting to get a little hairy there at the end, but my gosh, was that fun.
That was so much fun. I definitely agree with your kind of round table with...
Oh, the mini wargaming thing.
Yeah. It's more
so this,
like...
Yeah, sorry, not to cut you off. This will go out after that one goes public. Right now, it's members only.
Yeah.
I did record a couple of games with mini wargaming, and there was one of the games we did in After Action Report. I'll link it below. Please feel free to check that out. That sums up most of my thoughts about this edition. But yeah, no, Brie, you think the same?
Oh, big time. Yeah,
definitely a more narrative-focused board game.
Yeah, I love that
game.
I love they became like a living meat grinder.
Oh gosh, the berserkers are unstoppable. Unstoppable.
They were horrifying.
My buddy Ty, as you'll see in the last 2 games, had the exact same issue with them.
Yep. They were nightmare fuel. I loved it.
Yeah. Well, that and your Defiler, like, he didn't do much, but he definitely tanked a bunch of my fire. Throughout the entire game. Your Hellhound came in super clutch, basically clearing out entire squads with one shot.
Oh, easily.
Grouped up in the trench lines.
Yeah. My guys that just kept coming back.
Yeah, because it's at the meat grinder mission. Yeah, no, that was fun. Every time I killed them, I was like, oh, they're back.
And they're back. And they're back.
Really
kept the pressure here, so you couldn't reinforce over there.
I
really divided your forces.
Oh, yes, you did. I just wish I could have at least killed berserkers. Those damn butchers.
They were great.
But yeah, so, I mean, that was a fantastic game. We hope you enjoyed. It was a battle mission. We weren't the exact points. I think you had a points advantage. I can't remember, by like 50 points.
Something like that.
My sharpshooters actually did something this turn, unlike the last 2 games I played them in. As you'll see in the mini war gaming, they did nothing.
Yeah.
And my tanks came in clutch. You know, I've really struggled to use the Lehman Russes to actually kill other armored vehicles, because the battle cannons, they scatter. They're so unreliable when it comes to that.
And Evangeline's still alive. She's still going.
Well, hold on. Let me go over my vehicle still. Something I've learned is either take a Vanquisher that rolls to hit. Yes, you've still got a 50-50 chance of hitting, but it's more reliable and a higher strength. And las cannons. Hullman and las cannons are key, I think, to taking out enemy vehicles. Save the battle cannon for their infantry. But yeah, Sister Evangeline, the Palatine, has lived this game. I I'm not entirely sure. I remember some edition of the game where combi weapons were 1 use only, and I kind of glazed over checking, and I think I may have cheated again with the melt again firing 3 times.
Such a cheater, this
I'm
game.
sorry. I'm sorry. But we hope you enjoyed it. This is episode 3 of our Sabbat's Shadow campaign. We hope you've enjoyed. Remember to check us out on our social medias. We've got Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. Links below. And yeah, anything else you want to say about the game, huh? It was fun.
It was a
Hell of
blast.
fun.
Who would you say your MVP was?
Oh, good choice.
Yeah,
I think it's a tie between the Vanquisher and the Las Cannon Squad.
Mine was definitely
the
my
Butchers.
living meat grinder. Yeah.
Yeah, there's those berserkers, man. Like, I don't even know what to do about that. Like, I didn't think they were going to be that powerful when I was using them, and it never felt like they were. But now that I've been on the receiving end, I kind of agree with Ty. They might be a little overpowered.
My second choice is just the guys that just kept coming back.
Well, now bear in mind that doesn't happen every game. That was just a scenario special rule.
Yeah.
So I would still say that your MVP was definitely the Butchers. I would argue though the Hellhound was just as good.
Yeah, I would agree. So. I just couldn't get out of my head them coming back on with like different colored hats or something, like fake mustaches. Like...
Yep. It's totally not Bob. It's Bob 12. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, we really appreciate your likes, your comments, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribing. That really helps the channel. Keep an eye out for our upcoming projects, and as always, we're pulling for you. Keep stakes on you guys.
Take care, everyone.
We'll fight, obey, over the worlds and far away, o'er the worlds and o'er the stars, through Red Rake, Newfound and Cabal, by Emperor's will, come what may, over the worlds and far